Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Batwoman Rebirth issue 1. So this is a new title coming up for DC Rebirth, so they ended up doing a Rebirth issue. We're seeing a couple more of these titles pop up. So we did get a one-shot leading into it, though. So what did I think of this title? But before I start talking about that, just want to give you guys a couple updates. Of course, I have Comic Uno episode 182, and that show will review all the comics I read this week in one show. If you would like to check out the exclusive comics, that's in the description below, and the episode will be annotated on Friday. Also, guys, if you go check out my comic book Kickstarter, that'd be awesome. That's Like Father, Like Daughter issue 4, and that'll also be annotated. But let's start talking about this issue, Batwoman issue 1, the Rebirth issue. And here we get to see, well, first of all, the artwork that we've been seeing in Detective Comics, kind of giving those flashbacks of Batwoman, is the same artwork here. And it kind of has this more moodier tone than the artwork we're used to with Batwoman, which is that the artwork that was in Detective Comics in 2009 when she took over that title. But I like the similarities of paneling. So we get to see different forms of Kate, different periods in her life, when she was a child, when she was in West Point, when she just became Batwoman, and the paneling was really well done where you see the broken glass. You know, she's kind of a broken character, and her past has really made her a broken character. So I really like the creative paneling here. And also just the moody coloring I really enjoyed. I thought it worked well here. It didn't feel muddy at all. It just was really perfect. So I love the artwork here. It is different from what we're used to with Batwoman because there is kind of this staple because of that Detective Comics run, but I think it's good. I do like the artwork a lot here. So moving on to the story, this issue is about looking at Batwoman's past, what she's been up to, and I feel like the New 52 didn't really change her origins that much, but it kind of forgot about her party girl days. I feel like they don't really talk about that often. So I'm glad they brought that up again, and that's something that was brought up in this issue. And we get to see the different forms of her life. They talk about, you know, her mom's death, her sister coming back, which maybe they could have explained a little bit more about the sister coming back, but I think that's, as the series goes on, they will. Because if you read the Batwoman series, you'll know why and how that happened, but if you haven't, it's like, oh, who's this girl? I thought her sister died. So maybe those things they could have better explained, but there's a lot to explain in this issue. But I liked it. I liked that this was a character piece. It really got into who Batwoman was or is and who she's going to be, and the relationship she's had with people. Either it was romantic or, you know, the relationship with her father, which has been really important in recent stories and really all her stories. Her relationship with Batman, and they don't just focus on one, which was nice. It was really a nice, I guess, spread out of all the different relationships she's had and how that's changed her as a character. But also this issue does a great job at teasing for what's to come in Batwoman. So I like that too, where it's not just like, oh, this is who the character is. If you've read Batwoman, then oh well, you already knew this. They actually do weave in the future and what the theme of this book's gonna be with this story. And it looks like she might be teaming up with her dad. She definitely has some evil looking suit going on. So we'll see what the future will take us with Kate. But I thought this is exactly what a Rebirth issue should do. It was perfect. You like Kate, it reminds you why you like Kate, it reminds you of her past, but also looks to the future. So I gave this issue 4.5 stars. I thought it was a great issue, and if you know nothing about this character, read it, but if you know everything about this character, read it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. I did give this 4.5 stars. This is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, description below, there are links for my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter, and don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.